Evening to everyone. This is the Practical Nurse, and I'm a little bit excited because this is my first video ever. Now to talk about nursing stuff because my other channels I've been doing games and stuff, and it's not. I tried to avoid nursing actually. It's because it's a sensitive topic, considering that nursing in the Philippines we have very strict rules on social media. But I guess it's okay to talk about other things, just not your patient, just not about your hospital, just not about your work. And this is one of them. This is a topic that I guess I could discuss safely. It's because it's not just for nurses, it's for everyone who is going to be affected by this new law passed by the Quebec government. Now, a little bit background of this one. This is the Quebec government immigration program, and last week it has been finally ratified. As early as February 27, 2019, we have been hearing about news about the Quebec government possibly terminating at least 18,000 applicants. So the projected number of applicants affected for this one is 18,000 plus the family members. It will possibly reach about to 50,000 people affected. So what is wrong with this news? First off, I need to give you a background of the whole overview of the whole Quebec immigration application, and this bill pertains to the regular skilled worker, also known as the Quebec skilled worker. And yeah, did I introduce myself? Again, I am the practical nurse. And I use the term practical nurse is because I like to keep things practical, pragmatic, as short as possible with common sense and everything else. And I am making this channel because I want to practice talking in English. And during my college years, I was able to talk well and talk fast. But working in the hospital for 10 years, talking with people who talk in other languages like Visayan, Tagalog, and others, has sort of dulled my comprehension of English. I hope that it's not so with this video, and back to the regular programming. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, share to your friends the good news, the bad news, or whatever. Now let's continue. So the Quebec Skilled Worker Program, it's like this. You need a certain number of points before you can apply for the program. So the Quebec Skilled Worker Program is the program that I applied, and my points was more than enough to cover the criteria needed. And I started in 2014, and it took about 36 months before I got a reply, and that was in 2017. So that's the problem with the old application. That's why they upgraded it into an ARIMA portal, ARRIMA. I'm not sure what it means because I haven't been keeping myself up to date with the new process because I already submitted mine. So under the new process, things are supposedly faster but has a lot more rules and criteria. The criteria is higher, and the criteria that you need, I guess, it's in the language. You need to be fluent in either English or French or both, and you will get points for both of them. You need to have a set of education. And unfortunately, our curriculum, the old one before the K-12, the Philippine curriculum, even the bachelor's degree is not considered as a degree in Canada. They just call it as graduate nursing. And in fact, it's a bit lower than graduate nursing. The four-year degree that I had in college is only considered as 2 years in Canada. That's why K-12 people, you should be thankful for the government for doing that one, even if it belongs to the previous administration. Anyway, so you also have the age. I guess anyone above 35 have plus points, and then the points decrease once you reach 45. If you have a spouse, you have children, you have other family members, you can get those many points. Even your work has an aside points. If you have been working hard in the Philippines, you will get a certain number of points, and if you have a job offer, you will also get points for that one. So supposedly the system is already okay, but the Liberal Party of Quebec was defeated by the Conservative Party, if I'm not mistaken. If anyone here is from Canada, is already in Quebec, please correct me if I'm mistaken. They want to introduce a new set of immigration rules, and initially you would like think that this is meant to reduce the number of applicants. This is meant to inconvenience the people who are immigrating into Canada, but that is not the purpose of the bill. Now, what Canada plans to do, Quebec specifically, is they want to streamline the application process, according to them, to reduce the 36 wait period for the selection certificate into 6 months. And that's actually a very, very good program. They want to reduce the backlog. They want to reduce it so that people will only take a lesser amount of time applying for Quebec, because they need laborers there, they need immigrants there, and I hope that they need me also there. So to give you a background of my own application, I started 2014. I got my selection certificate 2017. After the selection certificate, you will process your permanent residency. I did mine in 2018, and I got my AOR. Yeah, I got my acknowledgement of receipt of my application. It will tell you that the processing time for the permanent residence will start at that moment. I do hope that I'm right. I guess so. It will start at that moment, and you will have, according to the current timer right now, it's 21 months application time. So 21 months will be this year for me, and I hope that I am not one of the 18,000 applicants that will be denied a visa. So let's read on. So what has happened so far? So this is the news from Canada Visa. This has been published before June 14. So at first, I consider this as an obsolete information. It's because we don't know so far if this has changed. The website has not indicated yet, because the news that Bill 9 was passed was very recent, in June 14. So it says here that if an applicant has already received their CSQ, this will not affect their immigration. And so all of the applications filed prior August 2nd, 2018 will be terminated if a decision has not been made yet. So I was thinking that the decision was more on if Bill 9 will be passed. Actually, if you submitted prior to August 2, 2018, if you have not received a CSQ yet, there's a big chance that your application has been terminated along with the 18,000 applicants, immigration applicants. So let's look at the specific documents so far. I was able to find the website. Oh my God, sorry. I was able to find, where is my, okay, this one. I was able to find this website, the National Assembly of Quebec, and I downloaded the whole document. It's not much. The document is just, what's going on? Okay, this one, okay. The document is just like 9 pages. The rest of the pages are blank. An act to increase Quebec's socio-economic prosperity and adequately meet labor market needs through successful immigrant integration. Let's look at the final provision, because everything else, they just like have these amendments of the act. They just have they inserted amendments, changed words, inserted words to I guess to make it like very clear. So this is the final provision produced last February 2019. So this is the only document that I believe that I could find so far that says here that any application before August 2, 2018, it confirms the fact that if you have not received your CSQ yet, it will be terminated. However, what is not being said here is it's an implied that if you submitted after August 2, 2018, and you got your CSQ, I am not sure if you will also be part of the applicants, the 18,000 applicants that will have their application denied. Okay, and if so, you're part of if your application is denied, you will get your money back, but without interest. So what you paid, that will be the amount. And the interesting thing about this bill is that you cannot file a lawsuit No damages or indemnity may be claimed from the government, the minister, or any other subordinates, mandataries in connection with such an application. So you have no recourse to sue the government, but I do hope that in the future they will give these 18,000 applicants another chance to apply. So we don't see any implementing rules and regulations. We don't see if they will increase the requirements. We don't know if they will increase the documents needed. All we know is that for now, those applicants, their applications, their documents, their CSQ, if it has not been released yet, will be denied. So I'm really sorry for that one. I am praying for you guys that you will find a way to migrate to Canada as soon as possible. For me, for the others who already have their CSQ, their medical requests, and are waiting for the passport requests, God bless to us, God bless to everyone, and I do hope that we will see each other in Canada soon. And I really hope it will be Quebec because I really love the province. It's a reminder of my current home right now. I live in a mountain province and I like I like the atmosphere. It's very cool. I also like that it doesn't have traffic jams as compared to other cities, and I have heard a lot of good things about the Quebec province. So once again, this is the Practical Nurse. I am planning to make this a full-blown vlog channel. I am planning to produce more videos, introduction to IELTS, how to review for free, and I will be posting my Learning French series. And it's just going to be about, I will be using Duolingo, and just to have fun with this channel. If you like this, give a thumbs up, share to your friends, and yeah, maybe in the future I will provide a way for you to contact me directly, but for now you can do it via the comments, suggestions. If you have friends and you want to discuss with them the bill, you can do so on the comments, and I will try to provide the link where I found the document that you can see for yourself. It is an official website because it's .qc.ca. It's reserved for government websites, and do try to browse the whole thing because it is the Quebec National Assembly. They are as official as you can get. Okay, so forgive me if I'm a little bit emotional. It is actually very hot here. I am inside a closed room so that no sound will come in, but I guess you can hear a lot of sirens going on. I am in a part of a city right now because I am in Cebu that has a lot of, I don't know, police going around. I'm not sure why. And my room is air conditioned, but the air condition is very, very, very loud. So good luck to all nurses out there. Your dream may be a stone throw away, and I hope to see you in Canada. And that's about it. God bless everyone.